Alright guys, so we have another one of these enterprise hubs that we're going to be putting in. Each one of these hubs really has enough spots to be able to run 4 doors. If you have an entry and an exit keypad, because we only have 8 slots, so that's 4 doors, but we have, I believe, 10 doors here, so we need another hub to be able to power the last few hubs. So this is the unit we have right here. We're going to go ahead and unbox it. This thing is massive, but let's go ahead and get it unboxed, guys. Easiest thing to do, honestly. Just pull this out. It may be easier to flip this over, but here we go. Here's our hub. 20 or 30 pounds right there. But all we have to do first is get our mounting bracket on the wall. So let's get some toggles in. We'll hit one stud and then we'll hit toggles on the left side and we'll mount that baby right there. And that way this rack has a little bit of space to be able to open up if he needs to. So yeah, let's get it in place. All right, we have our stud right here, previously marked here. This is the top of our bracket. So we're gonna line it up just like this. Then we're gonna get it nice and level. Now I don't know if I trust this bubble level all that well, so I'm gonna get my actual level. Put it on here real quick. Make sure before we mark our holes. That shows to be about level right there. Bubble level doesn't say so, but we're gonna run with mine. So this left side we'll put toggles on it. Right side we'll use wood screws to go in directly into the wood studs. Oh, that'll be a done deal. So I have a 1/2 inch spade bit. I'm choosing this big one since it was already laying around. Forgot there's a small EMT pipe right there, so I have to come a hair bit over to the right. There we go. We're done with the paddle bit. Put it up. Now, we'll get our toggles, which I believe I set up here. Our Phillips screws. Make sure these are perfectly level. So now should be able to these toggle bolts straight into those brackets. And this will give it extra stability on the left side. Nice and solid. We'll get our hub. is. It's on there, nice and solid. Now we'll get our screw, security screw, which is this one right here. It actually takes a really small star bit. So I'm gonna need to get a special bit for this one. All right, guys, we now have the third hub installed on the wall. I got the security screw in with my security screwdriver. But now we have these tracks that I'm going to install. And basically with these, I can show you. But I can bring all these wires inside these tracks, and then I can pass them into the boxes wherever I need to throughout these holes. And these are just screwed down to the wall, so it's super simple to use. And then this should either slide on or really just snap on, and it's a done deal. So, yep, just like that. So it'll look like that, and then the wires will come through. A little off-white for me, but it'll get the job done. Alright guys, we got the tracks up. As you can tell, there is a way for the wire to come in, and then there's all those little teeth for the wires to come out. Probably use a little bit larger ones. But yeah, getting all the wires into their corresponding boxes. All the Cat 6 on one side, all the locks on the other side. Guys, we got the tracks mounted to the wall. I have started bringing the wires into each enterprise access control hub. But what I forgot is that I need to run Cat 6 from each hub into the switch for internet. So I need to take a few of these panel covers off, get these wires in there, and then I got a few more wires to tone out to figure out exactly where they go. And then yeah, we'll get everything buttoned up and we'll move on to installing a few of our locks. We got some HES 9600 locks to install. So yeah, stay tuned guys, and I'll show you what we got.